Chris Kelly with your FMS Inline lunge corrective exercise. Now what we're going to start out with today is the foam rolling. Alright, so with the foam rolling drills, we want to do 30 full rolls across each area that I'm going to demonstrate here. So what we're going to start out with is the foot. Okay, what I've got here for the foot is a tennis ball. What I'm going to do is stand on the tennis ball, simply roll it back and forth across my foot, pressing down on any tight or lumpy spots that I feel at the base of my foot here, and I'm just pushing up and down. Right? I'm looking for 30 full rolls across everything from the heel to the side of the foot, midfoot, really everywhere in between. Just looking for those spots, pressing down, and just pausing for 30 to 60 seconds on any particular sources of tension or pain. All right, from there, we're going to move to the calf. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to place my foot here. Place the tennis ball under my calf here, turn my foot out to begin with. I'm going to roll the lateral calf just up and down for about 10 rolls. Again, just looking for any tighter sore spots, pressing down on and concentrating on anything that I find there. Moving to the middle, looking for those spots once again, and finishing up with the inside of the calf by turning my foot in. Again, just stop and spend a couple, about a minute or so on each spot until it starts to depress or the pain starts to subside. Okay, now our third and fourth exercise is the front of the leg here. So what I'm doing is I'm rolling what's called the quad. This is the front of the leg. I'm using my non-rolling leg here to help to kind of propel this foam roller up and down. And I'm just doing 30 rolls. All right, from here, I'm going to move on to actually the armpit. Which looks like this. So I'm just kind of rolling along. My arm is in front of me here, and I'm just looking for, again, any spots that might be a little bit uncomfortable, and I'm pressing down. Okay, we've got 2 more spots to go, and with this, what I'm going to start out with is the side of my hip. We're looking for about this spot here. It's called the gluteus medius, and what I'm doing here is I'm just placing it right here. I'm just rolling along this area. It's a very small area, so you'll be able to find this spot very quickly. I'm just pressing down, kind of oscillating over that area till that point starts to depress. Once you get done there, you're actually going to sit on this thing and roll the butt cheek, or what we call the piriformis. So with this, I'm just sitting on this thing, just rolling along, looking for that spot. You can kind of just search around here. You're going to find multiple spots. Really just make 30 rolls, press down in any particular spots of pain, and move on to our stretching exercises. Our first stretch is a hip flexor stretch. And with each of these, I want you to hold them for 60 to 90 seconds. I'm just going to place one foot in front here, back foot on the step, lean forward till I feel a stretch here in my hip flexor, turn in, release in 60 to 90 seconds. Second stretch would be a calf stretch. So I'm going to come up against the wall here. I would make like I had a wall here. I'm pressing my heel into the ground. I'm just doing it this way so you can see me. I'm trying to straighten this leg out. You're going to get a stretch in this back calf here. Once you get to 60 to 90 seconds, just switch sides. All right, now from here, we're going to do 2 stretches for the hip. All right, our first stretch, I'm going to use this to demonstrate. It's called a stride stretch with rotation. So what I'm going to do, just place one foot here on the step. All right? I want you to lean in till you feel a stretch here in this down leg, and then just turn in slightly. With this, again, you just want to hold. Just holding here. Okay, for prescribed time. Once I get done there, we're going to finish up with our last stretch, which is a hip rotator stretch. So with this, I'm going to put the, you're going to need something pretty tall. I'm just going to stack this up here. I'm going to cross my leg over here. A lot of the time you can do this on something like a countertop. Just coming down, just bending my knee here, bending this down leg until I really feel a stretch here in the butt. I'm just holding, once again, for 60 to 90 seconds. All right, once you get done there, we're going into our corrective exercise circuit. Now with this, we have several exercises. I'm going to perform the standing ones and then I'll do the floor. Our first exercise would be just a single leg stance. And with the single leg stance, I'm just raising one leg up here, knee comes above my waist, and just holding this position. I'm thinking about contracting the butt cheek of my down leg here, and just trying to hold here. If you find you're unstable, you're wobbling all over the place, you can use the wall here as support. And as you get better at this, you can come off the wall And the progression here would be to close the eyes and just hold for anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds. From there, we're going to go into a wall slide, pressing my back into the wall here, tightening my abs, flattening my back to the wall. You can walk out to make this a little bit easier. Trying to get my, slide my elbows up and down the wall here. And I'm just moving slowly for about 10 reps. All right, we're going to finish up with 2 exercises on the floor here. We have what is called a cook hip lift. So you're going to just line your back. Knee comes to the chest. I want you to put your hip up into the air. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds and come back down. Repeat for prescribed time. We're going to finish up with what is called a sideline reach and rotate. I'm going to do this sideways so you can see me here. I want you to start out by just holding the leg down here with the top arm. The other arm is going to come here. I'm just rotating onto the ground. All right, I'm trying to reach and rotate. I'll turn this way so you can see me a little bit better. Reach and rotate, moving from the upper back. At the same time, I want you to think about holding the hip down, not letting it move up as you're coming across here, and just pausing for 1 to 2 seconds. In total, we're going to perform all of those exercises, 4 exercises, anywhere from 2 to 3 times in a circuit, back to back, and those are your inline lunge corrections.